How often do you say if only? If only I'd thought. If only I'd known. Well, if you plan your time, you can not only make your life easier, more predictable, and achieve more. This was the day we were setting off on holiday, except it was a bit more that we would be house hunting in Spain for a winter retreat. All seemed to be going to plan. Flights were PM, packing done, and our lift to the airport was soon to arrive. All I was waiting for was an email from a Spanish estate agent to advise us on some houses we were going to look at whilst in Spain. If only I hadn't been so busy, I would have given her more time or arranged it earlier in the week. I then wouldn't have been waiting to hear on the day of departure. During the morning, emails went back and forth, together with phone calls, but the critical photos for us to choose the viewings hadn't arrived. At the last moment, some arrived and we made some speedy decisions. Not the best way to view property abroad. Our lift arrived and we set off. Well, after a good flight, we arrived on time. Now with internet access, no more queuing for boarding passes. However, the pilot was announcing the blackened skies approaching were a storm that would break in half an hour. Having picked up the car with a map and rudimentary directions from a very helpful car hire lady, we set off to find our destination. Sure enough, as we drove out of the airport, the first splashes of rain fell. It was now dusk, getting darker by the minute. Thunder and lightning crashed around us. The rain was lashing down in sheets. Visibility was virtually nil. Road signs were hardly visible. We were in a foreign country and lost. We had a phone number, but with the storm calls, we're not getting through properly, and we finally arrived probably an hour late. The journey should only have taken 20 minutes. The key holder was sitting in her car, waiting for us. Oh dear. All that evening the storm raged on, flashing and banging into the night, but we had arrived safely to enjoy our holiday. The next day dawned, with a beautiful blue sky and blazing sunshine. We also found instructions for reaching our destination in the apartment. Not much help there. We did view some properties, but in the rushed arrangement, the ones we had planned to see weren't available. So let this be a lesson in taking time to plan, to save time and stress. We did have a good holiday, but the house hunting did little more than whet our appetite for future trips. Still, the beauty of our business means we can work wherever we are. All we need is a laptop and an internet connection. So what is our business, and how will we afford to live in Spain? Affiliate marketing has come to the rescue. It is the type of internet marketing that I prefer because of the simplicity of driving traffic to other people's products. Just find a mentor you can work with who inspires you and gives you confidence, and in a matter of months, you can expect orders. In time, as you learn the techniques, your orders will grow. Begin small whilst you have paid employment, and watch your hobby business grow. So with a bit more house hunting and time spent growing our business, by next winter, we should be settled in our new home.